Hi, how are you? It is March 23rd, 2026, and here is today's bullet journal video. So, I did realize, and you'll see it in a minute, I did not record the temperature for the 22nd, so I had to go back and put that in. I don't know what happened, but something did, apparently. But with that being said, yesterday was a roller coaster. I was happy for most of the day. I was really looking forward to something, and then I had to go to this conference thingy majig, but I didn't know where it was, and the person who told me about it didn't respond till an hour after the conference started. I did find it though, don't worry. So that was very stressful. I was crying, asking a police officer where to go. I wasn't full on crying, but I was trying not to cry. I was so anxious and upset because I don't like being late to anything. I didn't know where I was. I was already 15 minutes late, and I didn't even know what it was about. Turns out I didn't even need to be there. And then I also have my son, and my son was super fussy yesterday, and I was worried about him crying during the conference or even just being loud in general because I didn't know how important this conference was or anything like that. And it was an important conference, don't get me wrong. It's just not a conference I actually had to be there for. It wasn't mandatory for me to be there. So I was stressed big time. And so I cried. And then I was also mad because of the fact that she didn't even respond, and I was overstimulated. She responded, don't get me wrong, but she didn't respond till an hour after the conference. And then I got some bad news, and that made me cry. Which actually, when I got the bad news, it was from my husband, but I was filming a YouTube video of me playing Franbo, and he called me, and so I paused the recording and everything, and he was like, I don't have much time. He gave me the bad news. I'm not allowed to say what it is. Well, I sorta can, I sorta can't. I have to be careful about what I say, but I'd just rather not talk about it in general than to accidentally give away information that I'm not supposed to give away. Anyway, so he gave me bad news, and I was trying so hard not to cry, and then he had to leave to get back to work or something. But he was like, I'll call you later. And then I had to recompose myself, and so I went back to playing my game, which I was playing a horror game. Which, I guess, it's a good way to distract yourself from being sad, because you can't be that sad if you're scared. But yeah, so yesterday was a roller coaster of emotions. If you are wondering about the YouTube video, it's already up on my YouTube. I was playing Franbo, which I know is an older game. I know it came out a while ago. I don't know exactly when it came out. But I haven't played it. In my defense, my mom would have never let me play that game growing up, and I was very cautious. I was trying to figure out if it would be a good idea for me to play it or not for a long time, because I don't do well with horror. So anyway, I played Franbo. I didn't finish it last night, but I played it for an hour. I didn't even finish chapter 1. But yeah, if you want to go watch me get scared, go find my YouTube. Or I can put the link in the comments. But yeah, so that was fun. Sort of. I'm nervous about playing Frambo again. Anyway, my affirmation for today is my habits are building my future.